And you failed.
I was watching very closely because I had a feeling you were going to try something like that.
There was a moment near the beginning where we had Chloe dancing too. And it was
Briefly.
I was like, it'll be the time he does that. It's always like that's down.
well, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we have Amber and Meadow in one square.
Amber is in my apartment.
I'm a hologram.
Mahalogram. So yeah, we are going to try and get work done today.
Maybe.
It might be a bit distracting.
Highly unlikely.
Might?
I know we probably won't get anything done over here, but I don't know about everybody else.
So it might be a little more party-like than we're used to.
The yarn.
Yeah, the yarn party.
I've been wanting to fix this since last night, okay?
Yeah, I showed it to her on my stream last night because Noelle made this problem.
All right, let us introduce ourselves. I am Jace Maxwell, author of Urban Fantasy, editor for Rose City Editing, and I do streams on Tuesday and Wednesday for Sims, Thursday for Vampire the Masquerade, and Saturdays.
Yay!
Yay.
Who's next?
It is Charlie.
Hi, my name is Charlie. I tried makeups last night on the stream, and the camera plus makeup is weird. I have learned this. My face glowed in the dark, and I don't know why that happened. Like, I don't understand, but it was fun. I had fun. I do streams twice a week, whether in back pain permitting, on Wednesdays and Fridays on my channel starting at 5 o'clock Eastern. I have like 2 videos set up for my other channel that will hopefully get edited and out soon. My allergies are going crazy today, so yay.
Spring
is here.
Happy first day of spring, everybody.
Happy first day of spring. And I also have a new single out. It's called Have Mercy, and I'm very, very proud of it. And hopefully y'all like it too. It is available everywhere. And yeah, I've noticed from the reports that are coming in, people are listening to it, which feels weird. I don't know why. Like, you make music for people to listen to, but when you see that people are actually doing it, it's like, huh, why are you doing that? But then again, I feel the same way when I see people buying my books. So, yeah, like, oh, wow, thank you. But why? I am currently working on a 5-book epic fantasy series, and hopefully I will be able to start drafting it next month. Fingers crossed.
Chloe.
I am Chloe Alice Falcon, and I am a writer of paranormal romance. My 11th book just came out on Wednesday. And I am also now doing shorts on Medium, so you can find me there. What else? Oh God, there were so many other things. Oh, and I stream on the Word Stitch Write-Ins channel 5 days a week. And also on my Twitch channel, which is Chloe Alice Falcon. And if anybody wants to do a Bob Ross painting with me on my Twitch channel, let me know, and I will send you the thing for it, the sign-up form for it. I think that's it.
Neat.
Yay! Do you want to go first? Okay, I'll go first. Hello, my name is Meadow, and I do writing streams on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I do The Sims on Wednesdays, and I'm an editor for Rose City Editing also. And I will be posting Arabic lesson videos on my channel soon. And yeah, that's it for me. Okay, your turn.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now, except for yarn.
We're fixing yarn.
Um,
Jordan just left to go back to work.
I'm Amber Craft. I write paranormal romance. I'm currently fixing string because this has been bugging the fuck out of me since I didn't drive 5 hours yesterday. I left for Texas this morning. This is as far as I got. I let her kidnap us, and she's gonna feed us, and then we're gonna drive some more, and maybe hit California by the end of the night. I don't know. There's a wolf. I was confused. I kidnap wolves.
I like the wolf.
I normally stream on Sundays at noon Eastern, whatever time that equals for you, with the exception of the last 2 of this month because I am moving. So that'll start back in April. I'm the host of the Afterthought podcast, but that too is on hold until at least probably March, April, May, because I gotta do April. I gotta get set up. Otherwise, yeah, I'm here. I have books. Go buy them. They're working on Audible. So, yeah.
She's also developed a superpower where she's possessing my Kindle, which has randomly turned on and opened to her book 3 times in the last week. Like just sitting next to me on the desk, just randomly turned on. So just remember, the paranormal is not just in the romance; it's in Amber making sure that you read the book.
Trust me, I didn't have to have paranormal influences forcing me to read Amber's book. I had Amber with a whip.
Amber was our client. We had to read it because of that.
Me with a whip. I like that.
Okay.
You open the door, Jace. I just walked right in.
Yeah, at the yarn party.
The yarn party is complete. We have fixed it.
We have 1 ball. No, we need another.
No comment. No comment. No comment. No comment.
Come on, Charlie. I want to break to Charlie today.
It is so noisy over here. I am so sorry for all of you.
Oh, no. I'm going to get on it.
Oh, my God.
Please? No, you don't
Yes.
want to do it. See
We
what
have
that buzzer says.
Kira and Noelle.
Noelle got a sit and spin for her birthday that came in the mail yesterday from my mother-in-law, and Kira was taking a ride on it and almost made Noelle cry.
She wasn't doing anything. She was just laying down, and she was almost about to hit her head on the table like 4 times.
Like, no.
Uh,
She just lays down like she's done whiplash.
I am making bookmarks now. This is gonna have a flower on it, but this is the bookmark part. I'm excited.
Your kitchen's messy.
Where's the one that I made for you?
Kira, do you still have our flowers in your pocket?
Bring them.
Do you have flowers in your pocket?
Bring them hither, madam.
Yeah, they didn't get crushed.
Okay, these are the ones that I made for Amber and Kira, but they're bookmarks.
That's awesome.
Let us see who is here. We have Sage in the comments. Saying they probably won't make it past the comments, but as I've seen, they are still commenting. So
My sib from another rib. Oh,
Alice is here. Hello, Alice. And Devin is here, our fabulous Tugwaddle. CB is here. Welcome. HK Darkwood is here. Hey, hey. Jennifer Brown is here. Hey. Sage says, Charlie, come to Chantilly Mountain, Charlie.
Come to. I live there, Becca. I mean, what the hell?
CB finished the novel and just proofreading the last part of it, and is then going to print it and post the rest of it on AO3 and fanfiction.net. Excellent, excellent. Hey, Laura's here. Hey, Laura. How's it going?
Hashtag lovely Laura.
Sage says, "Rawr, Amber." No comment. No comment. No comment. Both mascots in one place, and yeah, you did make it through the intros. Actually, so what is everybody working on today?
Nothing over here.
It's my food.
It's
You
actually
You changed our name.
It's a really cool
I was
house.
thinking.
It's a really cool house.
I was thinking that you are working on socializing, but my My mouth almost said you're working on socialism.
You know, yarn party.
All fair.
It's like, nope, not the same thing.
My hope is to escape this non-combat scene.
Escape this non-what?
This non-combat scene, because the book has been very action-oriented up until this point, and now, like, they have time to, like, commiserate on what's been happening, and, like, they just want to lay down and sleep. And I'm just like, this is not interesting story. What happens after you wake up? And they're just like, we just lay here and sleep. I get it.
I mean,
tired, but what happens afterwards?
I appreciate those moments. Like, in a book, like, okay, stop fighting for a second and let's just, like, reevaluate our lives.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, except that they just want to, like, sit and sleep. And I'm just like, this is not exciting storytelling right now. You can have a little bit of
fact
that.
I
If you have
write
a
romance, but, like, I value those moments. Like, okay.
Sage is outlining because of plot bunnies, and I'm just like, I'm over here thinking, sorry, I handed you more plot bunnies this morning. And Alice is working on the schoolwork. What you got, Chloe?
I have a short story that I need to finish. I am almost there. And then I have this issue. All of these things are supposed to be like short stories. And every single time I'm like, this could be the end, but I could also like add this whole other plot to it. And that's where I am right now. So
serialized short stories.
yeah, like it was supposed to be like a quick bang, and now it's like romance. That's not what I wanted, but anyways, they're gonna fall in love and make babies, whatever. But I am doing that, and then I've also, once that is done, I have proofreading to do.
My brain went to with the make babies. It's like, oh, hetero, and it's like, wait, no, maybe they're handcrafted.
No, it is hetero.
Perfectly artisanal children. Just got to get the brine right.
Oh, you know that's got to be a thing now. It's got to be a plot hook.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting from Moonbun in the chat is that Jace needs to be punished because he's an evil, evil man. Jace, you are sentenced to one yarn party.
We were talking about how for Sage, winter is their like high energy best season type of thing, and for me, summer is my high energy best season. But Sage is in the southern hemisphere and I'm in the northern hemisphere, so we hit that high energy at the same point. And Sage just got the pedal out. Yes. So I gave Sage the plot bunny of /fic for her OTP, where they can only exist in where they are high energy, and one of them is high energy in winter and one is in summer. So they have to keep switching hemispheres, and they can only have their relationship online. And yes.
You are the devil.
I feel like I don't have a high energy time because it would probably be fall, except that I'm highly allergic to where I live. And fall is every bit as bad as spring here. So, like, it's when I'm high energy, except also I'm dying.
I don't think you would make it here in my area because it gets really polleny in the spring.
Oh, right now we're at a 5,000 pollen count, and we haven't actually hit full stride yet.
Oh, good.
Hell no.
The first year that me and Jordan had moved back to Oregon, and we live in the Willamette Valley, and that first year, Jordan has really bad seasonal allergies. It literally, the Willamette Valley where we live was the worst place to live for seasonal allergies in the entire world that year. And Jordan was like dying. He would come home from work and have to like put like his eyes would be like almost swollen shut, and like, oh, I felt so bad for him.
See, and I thought Nebraska was bad because of all the yellow pollen.
Mm-hmm.
But then when we got here in the there's more cottonwoods,
Mm-hmm.
so all that was blowing around. It was
Look, we're
crazy.
blurry.
I'm here, so we're blurry. It's like you can't see. Woo.
See, I want this timer. Laura just made a summer night timer. Crickets, frogs, wind in the trees, fireflies. Yes, please. All of that.
So I know what my timer will be come, first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, I do best. See, I have the highest energy in the morning, but I don't like to do stuff when it is too cold or too hot. And here in the summer, in the morning, the weather is good, and then it goes up, 20 degrees as the day goes on. So it gets too hot when I'm already done with actual work. You are just getting worse, more and more
I
blurry.
made it. Oh wait. Okay, we're good. I'm trying to get it to focus, and it got worse.
Too bad I didn't bring mine. We could just set them both up, see which one wanted to work. Unplug one, plug the other one up. See, I don't know. I'm a mid-afternoon person until midsummer, and then I'm like, fuck it. But I love the fall, especially when I lived in Tennessee, because the colors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, just the creative side of me woke up.
Mm-hmm.
Here, everything's always evergreen, which it is the evergreen state, but
Yeah.
so everything's always green. There's no riot of color in the fall.
Yeah, you have to be in my area. It gets pretty cool because on one of the streets that's one street over from me, over by where Jordan works, there's a whole street that's lined with cherry blossom trees. So those get
Nice.
in the spring, and then I have oak trees and stuff like that. Those are really pretty in spring and fall, and then we also have a bunch of evergreen trees too. So it's a nice variety right here where I live, but. In Washington and rural where I grew up, it's nothing. It's just green all the time.
Trees, yeah.
I know it's super ultra cliche goth for me, but flowers and greenery make me spiteful. They don't make me sad or upset me. I want to hit flowers with a stick and make them go away. So,
Wait, but you thought when I was building with the flowers in The Sims, you were like, "Oh, that's beautiful."
because they're not real. I can get the aesthetic, but real flowers, dear God help the world. When I started walking with a cane, flowers died.
Why did you kill flowers with your cane?
Because they deserve it. They know what they've done.
Okay, we are
Stupid
almost
pollinator
20 minutes
in my nose.
in. So let us begin our first sprint.
You guys thought you were doing work today?
I didn't bring work with me, so you're screwed. I'm gonna play with the baby.
Laura says, "Morning people baffle me," and Devin says, "Most people baffle me."
I would get it. I'm not a people, I'm a crazy, so most people baffle me. I have coffee.
4 minutes left.
Oh.
Meadow gave me coffee.
Bye,
How
Sage.
wonderful.
Sleep well. Enjoy the
Guys-
sleep.
I'm really sorry I gave Amber coffee. I shouldn't have.
But yeah, not only is the summer good for morning work for me, but also I am a big fan of the mid-afternoon siesta with an ice cold drink. And you do that. That is something you do when it's hot. All right, so let's get ready to do our sprint in the 3, the 2, the 1, go. All right, sprint number 1 is complete. How did everybody do?
I tickled a Noel to death.
Very productive.
I was the kitchen monster when she wouldn't clean up and she'd throw it all down. Kira was like, kitchen monster's gonna come get you, so I became the kitchen monster.
I finished that short story and proofread most of a chapter.
Nice, nice.
I fiddled with a picture of Thancred, hoping that would count as productivity.
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
I mean, he's a character in the book, and yeah, technically. So, yeah.
Productivity.
Productivity. Yep, yep.
It
Oh wait,
counts.
we were supposed to be productive today? I drove 5 hours, does that count?
Well,
No,
we're
you
being
are
really
in.
flexible about the definition of productivity, so you're fine.
You are in vacation mode /
Oh,
moving
great, so.
mode.
Okay. I was just gonna say, I think getting up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. and actually being gone by 7:30 was a feat for the day that I didn't think would happen.
I woke up before her.
I actually got through opening and sorting my mail. So I did stuff.
Whew.
Which, I don't know if you know this, Kira, but when you're a grown-up, getting through a stack of mail is like... It's like getting through a week's worth of homework.
Yes.
That's grown-up homework.
Jason, did you ever finish your research from the write-a-thon?
Oh, no, I haven't really dug... I did the reading, but I have more research to do.
Oh, okay. Very good. I was like, that's 36 hours of reading? Jesus Christ. Even I don't read that much, and I love to read.
What is
only-
this? What do you have 36 hours of reading to do for?
No, I did not. I did not do that much. I was in 4 of the write-a-thon streams, and that is
Okay,
how much.
some people slept. I forget. Some people slept.
And there were 1.5-hour streams, so that's 6 hours of
I
reading.
did
I did.
36 pages of reading.
I stayed up for exactly 48 hours and started to get a headache, and I was like, no, I don't feel like waking up with a migraine tomorrow. I'll go to bed.
The book has to be extremely good for me to want to read it that much. And by the time I reach 14 hours, I'll be done. I'm slow at reading. I'm not that slow at reading.
No, I only did 6 hours. And I spent the rest of the write-a-thon kind of floating mentally. The ones that I was not participating in, I was just like,
Literally me in math class. My brain is floating.
Jennifer asked Chloe, who painted your wall?
I did paint that wall.
I know, I love your wall.
I actually I have one of my walls is a Bob Ross painting that I just one day was like, whatever, we're gonna put this here. It's a wall that was supposed to be taken down and then it never was. So yeah, I've got that. I don't know, I've got a bunch of decorative walls in the house.
If you decide to ever paint over that in the next 3 years, you have to take a picture and send it to me, because I want to do my dark gray wall that I had in my other house with that in a black and white shadow.
Okay.
I think that would be so pretty, make an Edgar Allan Poe type wall.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be so pretty. But I like the way it binds out like that. You can copy your wall. So if you ever decide to paint over it, let me have a picture.
You are welcome to copy my wall.
Let's see. CB went from over 200 errors down to 171 using Pro Writing Aid. Chronoyami got a nap in. Excellent. Jennifer is still cleaning up notes and looking into getting a press kit put together. Ooh.
Yeah, I want to work on that really bad.
A brisket?
A press kit.
Same thing.
But also,
Although I did learn today that beef jerky is just cow raisin.
I saw those.
Beef jerky is just a cow raisin.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
What's that? I never really
people
thought
pointing
about
it
it
out
that
to
way,
you.
but that's actually true.
But you're not wrong.
I thought you meant cow's raisins, like cow poop. I was like,
I was like, that's not exactly what we call cow raisins in the South, but your definition of it, that works.
Alice finished one of the assignments, now at 3 out of 7 done.
Awesome.
And to highlight Laura's comment, we're actually going to put this up. And all right, summer night timer with ambient noises up. That is going to be our next timer, is Laura's that she just put up.
Yay, I get to see it first day it comes up.
Yes.
you don't like jerky?
CB does not like jerky. I have trouble with jerky.
Oh, jeez. Kira is a jerky fanatic.
Why do you have trouble with it? How is it troubling? You put it in your mouth and you chew it, and then you're in heaven.
And it's really hard to get out of my teeth.
It's worth it. I ate it with a spoon.
There is a child on the stream. I cannot respond to any of this.
I'm just going to go ahead and say that I've actually never had jerky in my life. Like beef jerky. I've never.
You've never.
had it.
Oh, go to the store. Just go to the store.
Oh my god, you see why I'm always laughing
Get
and
in your
happy
car.
and hyper? Like,
Get in your
she
car
doesn't even
and
have
go
to
get it.
try. She doesn't even have to try. Ooh, she didn't realize what she said.
What?
Probably about 30, 45 minutes south of my house is a Cabela's, and right down the road from the Cabela's there is a jerky outlet store that just is a specialty store, and that's all they sell, and it's just tons of flavors and kinds.
Kira just figured out what she said and how it really sounded. You're like, oh.
I miss those days when I would say something like that and it would take me like 3 minutes to figure it out instead of as I'm saying it being like, oh God, no, stop.
But still saying it.
That's true. I can't help it. Oh God, that was hilarious.
Laura wants to try a plum sauce beef jerky.
Ooh, that sounds.
See, I like the sound of them and I like the flavors. I just don't like them, like all the stringiness in my teeth afterward.
I'm not a fan of jerky when it's like you just get it from the grocery store kind.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like there's this place in
McKenna Meats
Oh my
does
God.
great jerky.
There's this place in Utah that we go to every time we go there. It's called Thompson Smokehouse, and they will make jerky out of they make elk jerky and deer and like a whole bunch of different kinds. But it's like fresh. Like they don't vacuum seal it until and they are in stores now, so they do vacuum seal some of it. But if you go to the actual place, you can buy it fresh. Like it's like just done, and it's really good.
At McKenna Meats, you can buy buffalo jerky. You can buy literally like every different meat. They have steaks, sausages, pork, ribeyes. They
Mhm.
literally have everything, and it's so great there. We're gonna go there when we come back up here.
Mhm.
We're gonna go when we come down this time, but we have time. So it's like an hour. That was close. An
You
hour.
almost made yourself have lap food.
An hour away from our house.
Yeah, but I also don't like jerky generally because of the stringiness, and sometimes it's really, really tough.
Mm-hmm.
And it hurts my teeth. But when it's like fresh,
She just wiped her fingers off on me.
rude.
I have not had elk, but I have had deer. Deer is delicious.
Deer,
Deer and
buffalo.
Buffalo burgers are amazing.
Buffalo.
Buffalo is amazing.
Now I understand why my ancestors ate it.
When I was a child, because I grew up on an Indian reservation, when I was a child, there was a buffalo farm nearby my house. And all the time you'd wake up in the middle of the night to have buffalo in your front yard because it escaped. And you have to call the farm like, hey, come get your buffalo.
There's a buffalo.
Yeah, they're not there anymore. I think they changed
It has
locations.
so
But
much iron and stuff in it, and it's so good for you. And after I eat buffalo, I just feel I feel healthy.
Is that like when you have to have your tea fixed?
More energy. Oh yeah.
Fill up the fuel.
Laura says I'm hungry. If you can't tell.
There's
Alice
a
says
reason I
moose,
ate before the stream.
moose
made
and rabbit
chicken pot
turkey.
It's yummy.
I haven't had moose or rabbit either.
Rabbit. Mm.
I have had.
Rabbit's good.
I've had duck. I'm not a big fan of that.
My
It's a
great
little too gamey.
Duck
my
has to be
grandmother once
cooked.
fed me my pet rabbit.
I grew up. My sister still lives there, but I grew up with my mom raising rabbits for showing, and we eat a lot of rabbit because when you cull a rabbit because it's like it's not good enough quality for showing, you eat it, or they get sick, and some diseases that they get, you can put them down and then eat them still. So not every disease. Sometimes they get like really sick, and you like have to
So,
kill it and burn it so it doesn't get everybody else sick.
I want to stop this conversation because Laura's pet rabbit has been ill, and this is probably not a good conversation for her to be hearing.
Oh no.
Hockey.
Yeah, I mean, when you have so many rabbits and you raise them as livestock, you're less attached
you
to
got
them.
those earrings?
Oh no, I understand. I just know what it's like to have
Go back.
a sick fur baby.
There's something like that.
Mhm.
I'll let lose on the way.
All right, are we ready for the second sprint with Laura's timer?
Woo.
I guess.
I'm not working either way. So.
And I shared the sound this time so we can actually hear it. And I heard like the first couple of seconds of it, and I kind of love it.
He says, by the way, hi, Amber.
Hey, Key.
Oh, I,
Hi,
didn't
Key.
know. I just got here, okay? I'm sorry.
No, I literally said you were right here.
ADHD. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, the rabbit is doing all right now. He's putting up a fight against his meds, but eating normal food. So,
Yay.
Yay!
healing rabbit. What, oh, God, I just created a character for Charlie's book.
Oh Lord!
A healing rabbit.
Dang it!
Maybe they can fight the tugwaddles.
I'm just gonna add that to the creature list.
But what if the healing rabbits are evil and they only heal so that they can hurt you more?
Rabbit is good, but only if you're not attached to it sentimentally. So, like, when you're like me and you grow up with it being raised as livestock, it's different.
Yeah.
Like I said, Gordon Ramsay used to make his kids name the animals that they were going to kill. Knowing they were going to kill them.
You
Go,
can
Charlie.
names that are food related, like lamb
No,
chop, and
they name them like
The cost of healing is a year of your life. Oh, we are making these evil healer rabbits. And Charlie loves it.
It's like there was a Jerry Clower joke. Preacher comes into town. It's the South, right? So everybody hosts the preacher for the week during the revival. Preacher goes to this woman's house, and he's like, "Oh, you didn't have to kill a whole chicken for me?" And the husband goes, "We didn't. He's been sick for about a week. He finally killed over yesterday."
Necromancy rabbits that heal the victims once they bring you back and subject you.
To what?
Oh, no.
Huh. I could see Orla having pet rabbits. Yeah. Remember, the goddess of death in the setting is named Orla,
Yes.
goddess of murder rainbows.
with necromantic healing bunnies. Because why not?
Really? 'Cause it was not
All right, are we ready to sprint?
Interesting.
In 3, 2, 1, go. I am not gonna lie, with the breeze coming in and my windows open and that timer being as peaceful as it is, I didn't do anything besides vibe.
I'm in my car waiting for Amber and Kira to come out so I can take them back to their vehicle.
So it's gonna be a driving part.
Yeah, they must continue their journey.
How did everybody else do?
I finished up one chapter and started another and zoned out in the middle of that one and was thinking, oh, I have to do this, but let me keep reading first. And now I have no idea what that was. So I just wasted a whole bunch of time thinking about something really important and then losing it immediately.
Well, thanks to your attempted distraction and adding things to my thing, you actually fixed the scene that I had, because I had the Moon Maiden send a flock of healing bunnies down on the shafts of light into the camp to help heal their wounds from the battles that had come. And so they're surrounded by these beautiful scintillating silver rabbits. So
Nice.
they actually helped me figure out what to do in this scene. So
So are the evil ones neck rabbits?
I have to say, though, I am really tossed up over whether to call them a drove of rabbits or a fluffle of rabbits, because apparently in Canada, a group of rabbits is called a fluffle. And I kind of want to call them a fluffle of rabbits, but this book is ridiculous enough.
And like, let me guess, the let's see. So the healing bunnies are clerics, but if they mess up, they make a clerical error.
Yes.
Aww.
And if they learn how to take up a sword, they become paladins. But if they get too buff, they have a lot of meat and they become paladiner.
Okay, Pawpaw. I see what you're doing there.
Something awesome did happen during that sprint. CB finished editing their entire novel.
Woo!
Awesome.
There is mimed clapping. And Spence came in, and Blue Cotil came in. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
And Laura says, haha, I foiled your productivity. Alice researched the hypothalamus. Aw, healing bunnies are canon.
Yes. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up calling them a fluffle, just because, I mean,
Did you say
I
they're
think like,
tanning?
the whole challenge of this book is, can it be too much enough?
Did you say they're tanning like they're tanning in the sun?
Canon.
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 I swear to God, I heard tanning, and I'm like, you're that far already. Like, they've got a bunny complex. Their fur must be beautiful.
There was a conversation going on about librarian worms,
Really now.
Ugh, I hate
which would be bookworms. But I thought of something else. I thought of librarian lizards. And they
Not to be confused with lot lizards.
they don't read with their eyes because they can't see.
Okay, maybe
They
they're
read
little
with
white
their
ones.
tongues, and the ink is flavored.
Is every genre a different flavor?
Every letter is a different flavor, so they set up their printing presses with flavored stamps.
26.
But then if you had a different letter, you wouldn't be able to spell words because some flavors wouldn't match, so you wouldn't want some letters together.
Ooh, I kind of like that. Some letter combinations are forbidden.
Some words are just disgusting.
I can like it too.
Bad words are the ones that taste gross. I kind of
Bad. You cannot say it anymore.
I kind of like a language that's based on flavor.
I was thinking on smell, but yeah, flavor would be kind of like.
And you know what'd be funny is if like words like sweet and candy tasted gross, and words like vomit and stuff like that tasted good.
I love them. My phone.
Make sure I have my phone.
That would be my mom text.
But then they don't actually have to be lizards, because another thing I thought of is if they're like something with a big wet tongue, and the books, the paper in the books is waterproof, so anytime you get something from the library, it's like covered in slobber.
So how will these said worms get these said books?
Yeah, how did the worm get the said books?
Oh, I was talking about lizards.
Get him, cowboy!
Yeah,
Yeah.
Laura likes wood lice that taste the pages.
That thing really does get up like a horse.
I floored it on my car after the red light, and it was fantastic.
She floored it on the way to her house. She was like, "Holy crap, Jesus!"
Spence is taking a wee break before delving back into cake making and decorating. Enjoy your wee.
But not in the way the Germans do.
Play with your wee, not your wee wee.
There are children in that vehicle.
Yes, but that's very well. People, they would have to already be corrupted to understand that. If they understood that joke, not my fault.
This
Not
is
my
fair.
There is a wee, and then there is a wee wee.
And Crow, they are also called Warrens, but the spirit Warrens are a thing in the setting, and so I'm trying not to use words in multiple ways.
Hmm. That makes sense.
My epic fantasies are confusing enough. I need to make them as simple as I can in other ways.
Exactly.
That's a good question. If words taste, then does God taste like heaven, and what does heaven taste like? Also, what does hell taste like?
Well, this is a fantasy setting, and they might not have the same.
Same words.
Gods.
Not even, maybe not even the same concepts.
Yeah.
That's true. This is what
Alternatively, the answer is pomegranate.
According to Crow, it tastes like Nutella.
No, I am not having this fight again. Like, there was a war in my chat last night about Nutella, and I am like, I am Switzerland when it comes to Nutella. It's great. It's wonderful. I love it, but I'm not taking sides.
As long as nobody says Marmite, we'll be all right. Or Marmite. Shit.
Jordan got
Okay, this is a controversial thing. Hell tastes like pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple
How about-
on pizza.
How
I
about
mean, if I'm going to hell, then I am fine with that.
how about heaven tastes like New York cheesecake and hell tastes like New York sidewalk?
Ew.
Ew.
Exactly.
Ew.
to the vlog.
Hello, vlog.
No.
Oh, hell tastes like durian smells.
Oh, that was rough. Oh,
No. Nothing should taste like durian smells.
Oh my God,
Wait, is hell Sturmstroming?
Durian shouldn't smell like durian smells.
It's too good to smell so freaking bad.
That'll be you one day.
I've never tried it.
It's really good, but it smells like. Never mind.
I couldn't get
Better than-
past the smell of it.
There are some things even I won't say in front of my kid.
Really? I want a list.
No.
I need receipts. I need
not
proof.
wrong.
I'm going to go back and watch your live streams and make sure that you are not fibbering.
Yes, there is a puppy in the car.
There are two puppies in the car.
2 puppies in the car.
Unless we forgot one.
Oh shit, we gotta go back to my house.
Oh, Noel?
Yeah. Meadow's just gonna keep forgetting things
Oh shit,
and
we
just
forgot
keep you
another
prisoner.
So that's
Well,
how
I
that
am going to hook this thing up that she has in her car. She got me one because I can't find one in my town.
Yeah, we went into AutoZone,
And then I
Jordan's
can be
store,
alive too.
and he had to go in the back and find it for her.
So I will get on in a little bit. And we'll be on
Laura
the
is
road.
excited for a puppy.
I can't wait till you get your puppy. Your puppy is so cute.
You guys get to take a trip with me,
Oh, I think
Ooh, lots of alerts.
Sorry, it's me. And they're like chiming. It's like one alert that's chiming through two computers, so it's really aggressive.
Oh, I get those though. When it's just like one after the other, and you're like, seriously, computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to like silence my Discord because then it like will go off the whole time, and then my phone's going off, and then everything is going.
Ooh, oops. Raven is here. Hello, Raven.
Hello, Raven.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. Hold on. Let me just mute myself.
Luckily, it was right after my stream last night, but as soon as like the StreamYard finally let me go, which by the way, I have never had it take that long for StreamYard to finally like kill the stream. Like
Yeah.
my outro played, and then we were all still there, like, hi, hi again, hi again. And then right after StreamYard finally let me go, my phone just like erupted with like 5,000 notifications that all came through at once. Like it
Wow.
sounded like there was violence going on over here. People were afraid. Like every sound tried to play simultaneously. It was a terrible, terrible thing.
So I think for the next one, Laura's got a spring timer, so I might play that one.
Why is
And-
your brain melting?
Yeah, why is your brain melting? I am curious about that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get any work done this stream, but, you know, it is... I got a bunch of stuff done today, so I'm not really upset about not getting stuff done during the stream.
Hey, if I can finish this one scene, I will be so happy. I've only been working on it for like a week and a half.
I also have ideas for my book, but I don't want to talk about them on stream. Oh, just a melodramatic way of saying I have a headache. The hyperbole. The hyperbole of it all!
I'm gonna help Amber install this in her car. Do you guys want to do a sprint?
Yes, we are about to do a sprint. So when you get back, we will be in the sprint.
Oh, Raven, that's my favorite kind of headache because, like, you keep reaching up to pull the blade out, and you're like, "Where's the handle? Where's the dang handle?" Like, I can feel the blade. Where's the handle?
I thought hyperbole was a math thing. No, that's hyperbola. Two different things. One is something that people on the internet don't understand.
Agreed.
The other is something that people on the internet don't understand.
True. You got me there. Yeah, if you want an idea of what a hyperbola looks like, take your hands and make them into C's, and then switch them so they're facing away from each other. That's a hyperbola.
Oh God, it's really hard to do. How do you? No.
No, you make them into C's and point them at, yeah, like Charlie's doing. That's a hyperbola.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I was doing a parabola.
You could fill an encyclopedia with the things that the people on the internet don't understand, most of which they've actually chosen not to understand this is true.
Yeah, you could fill an encyclopedia, but they're not going to look at it.
Actually,
I
the
guess
worst
if you
part
put it in
is,
a YouTube video and like titled it something really inflammatory, maybe people would watch it.
Oh,
If you made the encyclopedia and put it on YouTube and titled it "Proof That Vaccines Kill," you could get some watchers.
And then you just
Thankfully-
fill it with actual educational content.
the problem is, if you did make such an encyclopedia, they would read it, but more as like a menu of, "Ooh, I haven't tried that one yet."
Oh, that reminds me. I saw a picture, and it was I think it's like a garden or a park over in England that is dedicated to poisonous plants.
Mm-hmm.
And someone posted underneath, "Does it have a gift shop?" It's like, ooh, we found the Slytherin. Anyway, shall we start our timer?
Yes.
Oh, let me actually do that. Bada boom. Yes, exactly. An ignorance clickbait trap for tricking people into getting educated. That is exactly my point. All right. We will sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. And that sprint is done. How did the people do?
I said goodbye to my best friend.
Oh no! Erner. Oh look, she's back.
We have 2 screens, not 1 now. I'm sad.
I put Noelle down for a nap, and I said goodbye to my best friend.
I am also still at the Fred Meyer.
Oh, sweet. So there's time. I can come back.
So we went across the street to the 57 to get gas, but they don't have diesel there, just gas. And so I got gas, and he had to go down the street. He's like, I'm not going to make you follow me. I'll just come back.
Yeah, he's got to go find the... Yeah, there's several gas stations down that road that should have diesel. Somewhere. One of them has
I've never heard of a gas station not having diesel. I thought every gas station had both.
Yeah, usually they have at least one pump that does diesel and everything else is gas.
Not 76, apparently.
Diesel in Oregon is not super popular because a lot of people here are environmentalists.
Actually, it's a problem nationwide because when we had to borrow my dad's truck to get back to the in-laws' house, it was very hard in West Virginia and in Kentucky to find diesel.
That doesn't make sense though, because it's mountainous and
I understand.
Other places can't.
We found that the Maps app that we were using actually had a filter that would show you just gas stations that had diesel.
Yeah.
And we had to set that up because it was tricksy to find diesel.
Maps actually has that feature now. They didn't used to, but they do now.
I also think it's weird though because trucks, like tractor trailers, like that are just driving through those areas constantly.
Yeah, I mean, not every truck is diesel anymore though, so
that's fair.
Like if we could find a truck stop, we would generally stop there because we knew that they would have it, but like we would try to fuel up when we would stop for lunch or something, and that's when it became like really tricksy.
But then you're like relegated to places that also cost more, like Love's or what's that K or whatever it is.
It also got really tricky because in West Virginia, everything closes at 10 p.m. So if you don't have a full tank of gas, you're going to get stranded.
See, but that's what I like about like the whole panhandle in the South because of like hurricanes and stuff. Even if the gas station is closed, you can still get gas. Like they keep the pumps on.
Oregon is you have to have an attendant pump your gas for you, and the gas stations all close at like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I was like, do I get out of my car? Do I not? Like I seen the guy walking around. I was like, oh yeah, this is that state.
I deliberately don't get gas in New Jersey for that reason. Like I am flustered by this, so I'm just gonna wait until I hit Pennsylvania or New York.
It's very odd. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, he's like, what kind do you want? I was like, whichever one has 10. He's like, they all do. I was like, the lowest?
Gas? I would like the gas, please.
It's one of those things. If you don't live in a state that does that, like to you, Matt, it was probably just normal telling people that. But like for me, I was like, I just do it in muscle memory. So I'm just like,
yeah. The options are regular, which is the 87, plus, which is the 89, and then 92 is the premium. And I try to do premium if I can afford it because it's better for my car. But I'm broke, so I use regular the most.
But like in the Pacific Northwest, y'all have only one with diesel and 4 gas stations. Your town has 47 gas stations and only 1 with diesel.
Wow. I am so sorry.
2,279 miles? Yeah, we can do that in a day and a half.
I didn't realize that West Virginia and Oregon had so many things in common. That's so
actually, we're good. That would not be good to do.
He's like, one day in 18 hours. I was like, I'm good. Let's go. We'll do a 24 hour. Yeah, no. This girl don't drive at night. No, I'm good. Migraines, lights, not happening.
I get night blindness.
Yeah, same. Bitch, I need to go after him, not you. See, man, now you're gonna be on the other side of this and see what it's like. And he's gonna turn on a red light and all my ass can't follow.
So during that sprint, Key didn't work on her book. She ate Fruit Loops instead.
He's got
There's
to
nothing shameful about that.
There's no shame there.
Bob!
I swear to Bob.
I'm following him, but he turns on an orange light.
Amber's got a weird color thing going on. It looks like you're in black and white, and then the top of your head is red.
I think that's just her normal color scheme.
Yeah, you're red. Although I wish
Ra-
I had your sister's red, but that would dye my tub and I would get in trouble.
Raven fucked around on Twitter the entire time. I've forgotten the face of my father and must set aside my shooting irons. CB is fighting with the document. Hey, Keenan came in. Hey, Keenan, how's it going? Thank you for liking the stream.
Watching these right 20.
Oh, I didn't get to show these off, but Amber made these for me.
Oh, yeah, you finally got them. Well, I've seen them because...
Charlie and Jason seen them.
I had to re-pierce my left ear, though, because it closed up in the back. And I got
show Noel's.
Oh, and then these are the ones that Kira made for Noelle.
Pretty.
Noelle doesn't have her ears pierced yet, so I gotta set them aside for her for when she does get them pierced.
Hey, Angelary. Alice started writing a lab report. Woo!
Alice, you have too much homework. You should protest.
I'm seriously, Alice is always
You're
doing
working
homework.
on homework, dude. Always.
Well, I feel like a lot of it too. Alice, are you doing all virtual learning, or are you going in person? Because if it's all virtual, I feel like maybe a lot of it is not just regular homework, but like stuff that she would do if she was in class too. But
Which really sucks.
if you're not virtual, then yeah, you have way too much homework.
I don't know about that, but I know it's really high 5 cents.
I saw someone talking about how the pandemic is hitting a lot of people because of, like with Alice, the learning from home and everything, and with a lot of people that are working from home, where there is zero separation between home life and work life, so there's no sense of downtime.
That's also called entrepreneurship, and I hate it, and it needs to end.
Right? Like, I need a time clock that says work must not happen after this time.
But you need to follow that time clock.
The hubby
Damn it, that's what I'm doing wrong. Damn.
The hubby made the dumb decision of giving his cell phone number to like all of our employees. So like at 2 o'clock in the morning, they're like texting us about work stuff. And it's like, why? Like,
Text Bob. Tell him we're at the
it's
light.
an emergency. No, I just had a thought. Like, you could have written it down.
It's on the wall.
It was long.
I see him on the side of the road. Tell him to go ahead and pull out, and I'll get ready. I see him. I'm trying not to say something bad on the phone. Me be PG. I don't know why I'm trying to be PG because I'm on the phone. Like it's a different thing. I don't know. Tell him to pull out. I'll get behind him.
Raven says, I feel like my mother is going to bust into Alice's life wielding a furious manifesto about how home is for living, school is for schoolwork. And she did this when I was in elementary school. Yeah, unfortunately, during the pandemic, you can't really fight that.
I mean,
I understand.
real times you can't really fight that. Like, you
Yeah.
have to do your homework. That's not a.
I understand the value of doing homework. It helps you practice for, the tests and for all that stuff. However, I grew up in a household where I had so many chores that I did not have time to complete any homework once I got home.
Exactly.
So-
My homework didn't get done like 9, 10 o'clock.
If my homework was
the fact that they're going to assign homework, like that sucks. I'm not saying that it doesn't, but at the end of the day, your
Yeah.
mom can't just decide, well, you're not going to do homework because school is for schoolwork. It's yeah.
Oh, you
Your
say
mother
that.
can't send a
Yeah.
letter to your teacher saying, "Oh no, they don't have to do homework because I said so."
But there is the other problem that I ran into where, because this happened to me a lot in high school and not as much in college, but a lot in high school, where you have teachers that are like, I'm just assigning an hour's worth of homework. You've got, that's 1 hour out of your entire evening. And it's like, all of you are assigning an hour's worth of homework every fucking night.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I was extremely fortunate. I had a pass in middle school and high school that I could just nope out of class or homework anytime I wanted to, as long as I kept an A average. So, like,
yeah, it's like,
that
especially in
should
high
be
school.
an option for people.
Especially in high school, the problem with that is like, oh, I'm only spending an hour. It's like in high school you have 7 classes that you're taking,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's
Exactly.
assigning an hour of homework. So that means, like, how am I supposed to get this fucking shit done? Like, are you kidding me? Like, college is different because they tell you straight up, you have 2 hours of class 2 days a week in a normal college course, and they say you need to dedicate this much time to do homework
Mm-hmm.
because you're only in class for this amount of time.
And then they also tell you that the only way you can get into college is if you do extracurriculars.
Right? Well, my thing was like, yeah, you only have an hour per class or whatever, but like my mom actually did send a letter to the teacher and was like, she doesn't want to do recess because she knows she's got shit to do at home. So if she says, can I stay and get help with this, I'm not helping her, so you better, because it just won't get done. And so there was one year where I actually had to pick and choose what work I did based on how good or bad my grades were in the class, because we had so much work to do.
It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
Oh, we are past the ending time as we are ranting about homework.
As you do.
Yeah, the conversation kind of stopped because we're all just like, homework. I think her complaint wasn't so much that I had work from school, but in like second grade, I was getting hours of homework, not because it was a lot, but because I was a shitty student. I don't know. I think a couple of hours of homework in second grade is excessive.
I think high school having a couple hours of homework total is fine, but in elementary school you should have maybe 30 minutes at the most.
Exactly.
I have 2 hours per class.
Yeah, because her stuff was a couple hours per class.
6 classes. At least 2 hours.
Speaking of homework, Kendra's over there on the couch doing it right now.
Homework, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
I literally said, speaking of homework, to practice the sentence.
Oh, I just heard cackling that didn't come from you guys. Apparently, someone's cackling out in the neighborhood around me.
because your villainy is so powerful that supervillains are cropping out of the woodwork to just laugh at the just sheer ultra mega villainy.
I was like, I'm muted. What are you talking about?
I lost track of how many stitches I've done, so now I have no idea where I'm supposed to end this thing.
Been there.
Shit.
Jace ignores your preface and makes his joke anyways.
This is my stream.
I think Bob went the wrong way.
I think so too, considering we're stopped.
Well,
So,
I'm on an overpass.
shall we do our outros?
There's no way back.
Sure.
Okay.
Hi,
I'm in bed.
you're gonna make me
Charlie.
my ice cream.
Amber's driving away from me forever.
Apparently, I'm driving back to you to drive the other way. Because we went the wrong way. I'm just gonna do a flyby again, just to wave at your town.
So they're just gonna circle you like sharks.
Amber Shark.
Here he goes, turning out again where I can't fucking follow him.
Amber Shark. Amber
Amber
Shark.
shark. Do, 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 do.
I refuse to take part in the
Follow me,
villain.
a shark, because I'm about to bite his ass when he freaking me.
Hey, wait. Blueberries are blue, but mashed they're purple, and when skinned, the
I can't
insides,
wait. I'm having to watch his
they're
ass. when
green.
that.
So when you
There will
skin
be
them,
no ass biting.
Bite his fucking face off. What
Bob?
you doing this shit for? Yeah, he just turned out. I don't know where the fuck he's at now. He gets the lost. He gets the lost. I don't know where the fuck he went.
Are you live streaming like the whole trip? Because this is like prime time entertainment here.
I don't think he knows what he's fucking doing.
Yes, Qwerty, you have come in at the end. Well, we think it's the end,
This
But
is the
I've-
end.
What are
but
we
I've
doing?
asked for outros and nobody's giving outros, and we're just enjoying Amber having a fit.
I started to, and then Amber provided such grand entertainment. Like I felt rude talking over. It was wonderful. Oh my goodness. Hi, my name is Charlie. I do stuff. I'm currently working on the first book in a 5-book series that will eventually have like 20 books in it. Long story, don't ask. And I do things on my channel. I stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays and Fridays, weather and back permitting, at 5 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh.
So if you're
What?
into like trying to get stuff done, I'm fairly militant with my timers because I have so much I need to get done. So much. Okay, I'm pulled back. I also have a second channel, which is at Project Shadow, and there I talk about pop culture and put my music and stuff. Speaking of which, I have a new single out. It's called Have Mercy. If you're into some lo-fi inspired gothic darkwave, check it out. I think you'll have a good time. And that's me.
And there's healing bunnies.
And there's healing bunnies now.
Chloe.
I am Chloe Alice Falcon. I write paranormal romance. I do some demon stuff. I do some shifter stuff. I do some weird science. All sexy. I also write short, sexy stories on Medium. And I stream 5+ days a week. You can see all of my writing streams on YouTube at Word Stitch Write-Ins. You could see every single one of my streams, writing and gaming and Bob Ross painting, on my Twitch channel, which is Chloe Alice Falcon. And I just had the 5th book in my Demon series, Killian Gets Lucky, come out on Wednesday. You should check it out.
Woot. Meadow.
Hello, my name is Meadow. I write stuff. I'm not published yet, though. I'm a freelance editor, and I work with Jace at rosecityediting.com, where we offer developmental line copy and proofreading. And if you want to hire us, you can go to our website and contact us on there for a free sample edit, and we can start the process. I live stream on Tuesday mornings and Friday evenings. And on Monday, I will be doing a special little bonus stream to celebrate my child's birthday because she is turning 3 on Monday. And then Sunday, the 28th, will be karaoke with Jason and I as hosts. That will be on my channel at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we'll run for roughly 3 hours. So if you like singing or watching karaoke, you can stop by that stream. And in the future, I will be posting Arabic lesson videos for anybody who's wanting to learn Arabic. It'll be a nice starting point for beginners. And on Wednesdays, I have The Sims with Jason Cat. Yeah, that's all my stuff. Yay.
And Amber.
Hi, I'm Amber, and I'm the Meadow with the road rage today. I normally do live streams on Sundays at noon Eastern, whatever time that equals for you. And hell, if y'all like this shit, I might just live stream tomorrow road rage for an hour. I don't know. Who knows? If I can figure it out, I might fucking do it. I don't know. Play Meadow. She got the little camera thingy figured out for me.
Yay.
I'm not going to stream, unless I just do a pop-up. I'm not going to stream this coming Sunday or the Sunday after, which means I'm also not doing the Writers Workshop, but I will be in the chat, hopefully. I am the host of the Afterthought series, which is on hold until May, so I can get more guests once I get set up. And who knows if I'm doing camp, so stay tuned. Who the fuck knows what's happening? Vlogs will be coming, but I don't know when. And I didn't vlog a lot with Meadow because I actually want to spend time with her, but we got this hour, so that works.
I didn't get any footage.
Hi, Meadow! Hi, Meadow! Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Excellent. Hello, Diana. Welcome to the end of the stream. I am Jace Maxwell. I'm an author of urban fantasy. I'm an editor for Rose City Editing. Looks like we just lost Amber.
She might have lost signal. It gets kind of rough in this area.
We got Amber back, I think, maybe. I do sim streams on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I do a Vampire the Masquerade tabletop RPG on Thursdays at noon Eastern. And that is a fabulous game. I highly recommend it. It is so much fun. And I do this stream on Saturdays. I am looking to do some more Twitch stuff, but I haven't really decided what to do. But I want to do it at stupid o'clock times in the morning.
Yay. Yay, stupid o'clock.
Because that's the time I'm active. All right. It's been a fun time. We got some stuff done and had a good time. And Devin's got more streams on his playlist. Excellent. And we will catch you next time. Actually, I'm going to say this. It's Sage's tagline, but I've been kind of angry all day about this stuff, so I need to say it again. Black lives still matter. Asian lives still matter. Trans rights are human rights. You are safe, you are valid, and you are loved. Goodbye, everybody.